we got probably about 115 miles from where we were, and that's where my daughter lives. And I look at my cousin and I tell him, well, she's probably gonna need a diaper change. And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, let's stop at my other daughter's for about 20 minutes and see if she'll change the baby's diaper.
Everywhere I go these days, the lights turn on when the music plays, and now I must be on the right path. Every door seems to open. It's magical when the strings kick in.
And what an ordeal we went through last week. Aaliyah's been having problems with her tummy hurting, and it hurts all the way to her back. This was a few months ago, and I took her into the hospital, and they didn't find nothing. We took her to Del Norte. Well, here about a week ago, she started getting that same problem, and I took her out to Alamosa, and they diagnosed her with gallstones. So I figured, yeah, we're gonna go to Alamosa, we'll take her to the doctor, get home, blah blah blah, you know, nothing big. Well, they ended up flying her out from Alamosa to Denver, an hour flight, and Mrs. Master flew with her. Listen, I don't need no whatever you call it, just leave me the heck alone. I have a bed bug. I have a bed bug beside me, and he's haunted. I'll tell you about that in a second. Anyway, the footage you're about to see is everything that kind of went on in Denver while we were up there. And I finally got back, got everything together, and finally got to start editing this video. Look around a little bit. I'm in a hotel room.
Because I kicked him out.
Because my wife kicked me out of the house. So, me and Ollie and Alan, we drove here to Denver and to be with them. So that's what's going on so far, guys. They haven't operated on her yet. We're at the hotel. I had to come get some rest because I didn't sleep last night, and then I drove all the way here from Pueblo Springs and then Denver, and it was a hard drive. And my cousin, all he had to do was pass gas. Want to say hi to people?
Hi guys. Say hi, Ollie.
There's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi to everybody on the internet. Can you guys see this view? Look how beautiful that view is. Got the mountains way over there. Hundreds of people parked here. I couldn't even find a parking place. I could actually see my vehicle from here, but it's like a hike, especially if you're on oxygen and you have to walk that far. They let us bring the porta crib for Ollie into the room, and that's my girl. She's very scared. And the next day I came and we drove over here, and me and Ollie. But the thing is, me and Ollie and my cousin, everybody's picking on me, guys. I'm gonna tell you why, and I got a rant. You probably, if you follow me on Facebook, you would have heard this already. I had to bring the baby with me, okay? My babies are grown up now. You know, I haven't changed a diaper in over 25 years, maybe.
I don't think you did that either.
I did.
No.
Don't believe her. Anyway, we got probably about 115 miles from where we were, and that's where my daughter lives. And I look at my cousin and I tell him, well, she's probably gonna need a diaper change. And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, let's stop at my other daughter's for about 20 minutes and see if she'll change the baby's diaper for me. And I told my daughter, don't tell nobody I came over here so you could change your diaper. Because I get picked on by everybody. If you watch my videos, you know I get picked on. So what happens? By the time I got here, she had told Mrs. Master Wayne, she had told everybody that I stopped over there just to change, so she could change the baby's diaper. Because I wouldn't do it. It's not that I wouldn't do it, guys. I just don't know how to do it. She's going to have an operation at 8 o'clock this evening. I thought it was at 6, but when we came in, this room was filled full of doctors. And I said, hey, which one of you guys is going to cut into my daughter? And they're like, not me, not me. So I guess there's like a certain doctor for every part of her body, I guess. And they all take turns seeing what's going on with her. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out to the gas station, go throw some gas in the vehicle, and give me something to do. We're in pre-op, and there is Mrs. Master Wayne, and there's Ollie.
The side of my butt.
No, your butt ain't showing. Oh. There's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, what are you wearing underneath this thing?
My birthday suit.
Oh, I don't know what a birthday suit is.
Does it stretch with you? I'm just asking because, you know, mine's been around for a while.
Oh, yours is saggy.
It's overly stretched. Forgot to use downy.
You got a kind of saggy birthday suit. You need to get a rubber band and make a little ponytail at the back and pull it all.
Mom did
You got me right in the feelies.
Yeah.
And we're in pre-op. They call it pre-op. Getting her Leah ready to do some work on her engine. So we're in this little room, and they got some pretty green socks on her or something.
It's to keep her from getting blood clots.
They put socks on me, white ones, went all the way up to my nargas. Guys, I have a complaint though, right now.
What?
No, what's you know the complaint I have?
His underwear's down to his ankles.
My daughter packed my suitcase. Well, she packed the wrong underwear. They say it's my underwear, but it's the rubber band underwear that does not work. They're loose. The rubber band's loose. I told you guys for Christmas that's what I needed. So I put them on, and you know where they are right now? They're down to the bottom of my cheeks. I know, like they're just
not the ones on
down.
the top either. Well, I'm saying I mean, they were looking for him around the bottom of your cheek.
I know, guys. TMI, but I like to share everything with you guys. Sharing is caring. Okay?
Should hear about the underwear he had on yesterday that had a big old hole. I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Not.
You have this little monkey that you need to raise.
No, she's a naughty monkey. Yeah, she is.
Ollie.
Mom's keeping her, and Mom's gonna help me with her while I recover.
Ollie.
No, we're sending her on date.
Hey. Say hi to everybody on the internet. Say hi.
Say hi. Yeah.
Say hi. I'm Ollie.
And we're by middle of next week.
Okay, so she had, make a long story short, she had my cousin almost wrecked us for one. I had an episode at what's it called? What did I have an episode at? Taco Bell. That I almost passed out. I don't know why. It just happened to me. Weird. Not the first time. Anyway, they operated on her. We got her home. We stopped in Pueblo to see Christina. You guys remember Christina? If you don't, check out my other videos with her in there and the crazy kids she has. And we got home, and now a few days later, Leah's doing good. She's like she was nothing wrong with her. She's sore, but that's about it. 3 incisions, small ones, one at the belly button, 2 on the side.
On the side of the white line.
What are you talking about? Who is?
All the cars, because you're on that side of the lane.
You shut your mouth. This guy's getting on my nerves. This is Alan. He pesters me every single day. And there's something wrong with him. I'm serious. And I'm going to tell you about it. This guy is haunted. I'm not lying. He came to stay over with me. He stood in the big room we have in our home. Said he was on his phone laying there, and this ball of light, an orb, mind you, seen it with his naked eye. His eyes were naked. And it flew and almost hit him in the head, he says. Right?
Yeah, that's a duck.
Yeah, the duck. And then he tells me in the other room, he stepped in there too, and he was looking up to the ceiling, and a light from his phone showed a face looking at him. How true this is, I've never debunked it, but I do have ghosts in my house. I mean, I hear him, I see him, everybody has saw him. It's a man. DJ lives next door, and we live in the same yard. And the guy has knocked on her window, on her door, and you know how the doors have that chain for that lock? Well, that chain was bouncing back and forth, and the dogs are barking. And she goes and looks out, and there's nobody there. So yeah, we have some ghosts. This guy's mad at me, driving 1,000,000 miles an hour. Why are you going to be so fast? Mr. Gonzalez?
Really are.